Bedtime story, Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, there lived a little girl named Little Red Riding Hood. She lived in a small village with her mother and father. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother became ill and she was asked by her mother to take some food and a pot of butter to her grandmother who lived deep in the woods. Little Red Riding Hood was overjoyed to be able to help her grandmother and set out early the next morning with a basket of food and a pot of butter. As she walked through the forest, she met a sly wolf who asked her where she was going. Little Red Riding Hood told the wolf that she was on her way to see her grandmother, and the wolf offered to show her a shortcut. Excited at the prospect of getting to her grandmother's house faster, Little Red Riding Hood followed the wolf's advice and took the shorter path. Meanwhile, the wolf ran ahead to the grandmother's house, ate her, and disguised himself as her. When Little Red Riding Hood arrived at the house, she was greeted by the wolf who was dressed in her grandmother's clothes. The wolf asked Little Red Riding Hood to come closer, but she noticed that her grandmother looked different. Nevertheless, she climbed into bed with the grandmother, and soon fell asleep. The wolf then revealed his true identity and attempted to eat Little Red Riding Hood. But just as he was about to pounce, a woodcutter appeared and chased the wolf away with his axe. Little Red Riding Hood was safe, and she was overjoyed to see the woodcutter who had saved her from the wolf's grasp. From then on, Little Red Riding Hood was always grateful to the woodcutter who had saved her life, and she never forgot the lesson she learned about being cautious and aware of her surroundings whenever she ventured into the woods. And so the story of Little Red Riding Hood and the woodcutter came to an end, reminding us all to be brave and to always be on the lookout for those who may be in need of our help.